Good morning, all of you. I am Mrs. Rushali Chaudhary, lecturer Praveen Patil, Polytechnic. Subject code is 22202 and 22211. Applied Science Chemistry. Chapter number 5, Water Treatment and Analysis. This chapter is used applicable for mechanical, electrical as well as the civil branches. So all of you going to study it carefully. What is meaning of that water treatment and analysis? In a previous PPT, we learn what is the hard water. Calcium, magnesium salts get dissolved in that. So it is not going to produce the lather. It's called as a hard water. That is not good for the human use as well as day-to-day life. At the same time, this hard water, if we use in an industry like a pharmaceuticals or the boiler, different effects will be take place. Disadvantages is too much. What are the effect of hard water in a boiler? That is going to form a boiler corrosion. Rusting of boiler part, metal part will take place. Caustic embrittlement. The hard metal become brittle. It is not capable of taking weight. Priming and foaming. Scale and sludge formation in a boiler take place. What is that? For steam generation, we are going to feed water to the boiler. If water is hard water, what will happen? Water get evaporated, but dissolved salt get deposited on the surface of the or inner surface of the metals. In this diagram or the picture, did you observe that there is a inside brownish color coating is there or the white color coating? Due to that, diameter of the pipeline is decreases. That is called as a formation of scale or sludge. It is going to lead the priming and foaming also. Due to this, boiler corrosion will take place and the metal become weak, brittle in nature. What is scale and sludge formation in a boiler? When we are heating the water in a boiler, water get evaporated continuously. As the concentrate of the dissolved salt increases progressively, whatever the minerals dissolve in the water get increases in a concentration, because these salts is not going to evaporate, so they are going to settle down on the surface of inner walls, and we will observe there is a deposition in form of precipitate on the inner wall of boiler. If this precipitate is a soft and a slippery, it is called as sludge, while the precipitate is hard and stick to the coating on the inner wall of the boiler, it is called as a scale. If it is a soft and slippery, it is called as sludge. If it is hard, it is called as scale. In this diagram, we will observe that in the first one, it is a sludge, so it is going to floated on the water. So continuous evaporation of water take place and concentrated dissolved salts get increases at a saturation point. PPT means particles get formed in that water. If these particles are loose, slippery, it is called as sludge. So it is going to float in that water. But if the particles are sticky, hard, adherent, they are going to stick on the surface of a boiler or the pipeline. The sludge formation is a soft, loose, slippery precipitate inside a boiler during the steam generation. The main sludge forming substances in water are magnesium carbonate, magnesium chloride, magnesium sulfate and calcium chloride. Sludges are generally formed at a cooler portion of the boiler. It can be easily scraped off using a wire brush. Did you observe your water bottle? If we not wash properly, there is a slippery soft layer inside it. What is that? That is called as a sludge. we are easily removed by using a wire brush. What is the scale? It is a hard, adherent coating forms on the inner wall of the boiler during the steam generation. In a low pressure boiler, the main scale forming substances are calcium bicarbonate and magnesium chloride. In a high pressure boiler, the scale forming substances are CaSO4 and silica. Due to the scale formation, and as it is a hard, the inner thickness or the inner diameter of boiler or the pipe is decreases. Disadvantages of the sludge formation. Sludges are poor conductor of heat. So there is a wastage of heat take place and wastage of energy will take place to increase the temperature of boiler water. Excess of sludge formation decreases the efficiency of boiler. If sludges are formed along with a scale, then both are deposited on the inner walls of boiler and it cannot be removed easily. So we have to avoid the sludge formation. Whatever the effect of the sludge and scale, we will learn in the next topic. How we are going to prevent sludge formation? It can be prevented by using a soft water. Means we have to remove the sludge forming substances like the calcium chloride. Due to the calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, sludge formation is take place. So we are going to remove out this calcium chloride and magnesium chloride. So what will happen? Sludge formation will not take place. Even then, if the sludge formation take place, we will use blow down operation. It is a process in which portion of concentrated water containing large amount of dissolved salts is replaced with a fresh water frequently during the steam making. We will wash with a water, blow with a water, or it can be sludge can be easily scraped with a wire brush. Difference between the scale and sludge. Sludge is a soft, loose, slimy precipitate, while the scale is a hard deposit. When the sludge takes place, it is a non-adherent. It is not going to stick on the walls. It is going to float on the surface or float on the water. While the scale, it is a firmly deposited on the inner surface of boiler and difficult to remove. Sludge formation is take place due to the calcium chloride, magnesium sulfate and magnesium carbonate, while the scale formation take place due to the calcium sulfate, calcium carbonate, magnesium hydroxide, calcium silicate. Sludge formation will take place at a colder or the cooler portion of the boiler, while the scale formation is take place at a higher temperature of the boiler. Sludge, it decreases the efficiency of boiler, but it is less dangerous. Scale, it decreases the efficiency of boiler, but it is more dangerous as the chances of explosions are more. What happens scale formation? When calcium bicarbonate heated at high temperature, it is converted into the calcium carbonate and get deposited on the surface of boiler walls. That is called as a scale formation. Magnesium chloride converted to magnesium hydroxide and get deposited on the inner walls of a boiler. What are the disadvantages of scale formation? If scale formation take place, there is a wastage of fuel. What is meaning of the wastage of fuel? As the thickness of the pipe is increases, thickness of boiler is increases, we have to apply extra heat to get a particular temperature of water. Scale acts as thermal insulator in a boiler. Scale is a bad conductor of heat because scale has a low thermal conductivity. Scale deposits decreases the rate of heat transfer from boiler to inside of water. So more amount of fuel is required in order to get a steady supply of heat to water, and therefore it increases the fuel consumption. It decreases the efficiency. How it is going to decrease the efficiency? It is deposited on the surface of wall condensers in the boiler and choke them partially. Therefore, efficiency of the boiler is decreases. Danger of explosion. When a thick scale develops any cracks due to uneven expansion and water comes suddenly in contact with overheated surface of iron plate, this causes large amount of steam generation. Due to sudden increase in a high pressure in a boiler, chances of explosion in a boiler is higher. Thank you for your attention. If you have any doubt, you can mail me. Thank you so much.